Hi, everybody. Welcome again to Ivy English. I'm Bruce.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Wesley.
Today is November 6th. Our title of the article is There's No Need to Lose Any Sleep Over Sleep.
Because that'd be kind of counterproductive.
Yeah. 好，我们的这个中文标题是养成规律生理时钟，助你一夜好眠。那这个地方呢，这个 lose any sleep over sleep， 这个 over 呢，它的意思是 on account of 的意思，因为的意思。好，例如说，我们可以讲 don't worry over trivialities。trivialities 就是小事情，这个字看起来很大，但它讲的是小事情啊。trivialities。好，那这个是小事。那 over 这个介系词啊，当它表示 on account of 的时候，它常常会跟一些跟 disagreement 有关的动词用。例如，你可以 quarrel over something, fight over something, argue over something.
But the most common use of lose any sleep over something is don't lose any sleep over it. Over the thing that you were just talking about.
Yeah, 就是最常讲的就是你睡不好 lose sleep 就睡不好，因为什么？所以英文常常说不要因为这样的事情睡不好。
Okay, I'll read through the article now, and then we'll go back for a rereading and explanation of each and every sentence.
It can be especially annoying when you purposefully go to bed early to get a full night's sleep after a busy day, but wake up tired. We imagine we can catch up on sleep, like spending frugally after buying too much on the weekend. Unfortunately, according to doctors, it doesn't work like that. However, setting a sleep schedule that allows us to wake up feeling fresh and bright is actually easy. Most land animals are genetically programmed for a sleep-wake cycle called a circadian rhythm. We humans are diurnal, that is, we are night sleepers. The nocturnal circadian rhythm affects animals like owls and lions that are active at night but rest or sleep during the day. For most humans, this natural sleep cycle lasts about 7 to 9 hours. When we stay up extra late or get up too early, we may interfere with our personal circadian clock. This causes us to feel fatigued or even exhausted, like having jet lag. It seems contradictory that you feel more tired if you sleep longer, but that is a fact. Much can go wrong if we disturb our natural sleep-wake cycle. Research shows that besides feeling drowsy and weary, a constant lack of regular sleep may result in diabetes, depression, and cardiovascular disease, among other serious problems. So it pays to take a few simple suggestions to heart. Keep a routine schedule, such as going to bed and waking up at about the same time on a daily basis. Avoid going to bed immediately after spending time looking at a screen. Sleep in a dark, quiet, and comfortable room. Sound easy? It really is, and it's really important. Now sleep on it.
If you sleep on it, it means you have to think about something to make a decision. But hopefully you'll come to the decision that you need to get enough sleep and get regular sleep. You will be healthier and happier. This is coming from a person who never got regular sleep or enough sleep for years. And I have learned the hard way. So listen to your Aunt Angela and get enough sleep. Don't make my mistakes. No, I'm serious. I have health problems because I didn't get regular sleep for years. I have them directly from that. So don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Get enough sleep. That means at least 2 to 3 sleep cycles a night. And a sleep cycle is anywhere from 2 to 4 hours, 2.5 to 4 hours, depending on you. So, and also sleep involves falling asleep. You can't just be like, well, I've got 7 hours. You're like, you're going to take about 10 to 15 to maybe a half an hour to fall asleep. So that's really 6.5. So if you need 8 hours of sleep, you need to go to bed, so that you can have 9 hours in bed.
好，所以要注意啊，这 get regular sleep 就是规律的睡眠，对你的身体的健康非常重要。好，那这 Angela 老师呢，他说他 learned it the hard way 啊，就是他自己就是没做到，所以他曾经因为这样子健康上出现一些小问题哈。那所以这个非常重要。那什么叫规律睡眠呢？当然包括你睡眠要足够。那通常睡眠足够，一个晚上大概你要有2到3个 sleep cycles 啊，睡眠的循环。 那每一个循环呢，刚刚 Angela 讲大概是 2.5 小时到4个小时，所以通常一般建议是一个晚上你大概应该要睡足8个小时，但是这个8个小时你表示你睡着的时间啊，所以你通常可能要在床上面可能要待9个小时啊，才能够睡到8个小时，因为你很少，大部分人不会说一碰到床就睡着的，你可能要15分钟20分钟之后才会睡着啊。总之的睡眠对各位的健康非常重要啊，而且呢这个尽量不要熬夜哈，熬夜会让你睡不饱，会让你睡不好。
And my last piece of advice for you is put your cell phone at least 10 feet away from your bed. This sounds like weird technological mumbo jumbo, but what it is the cell phone signal, as it connects to your phone, passes through your body and wakes you up. It makes you sleep lighter, and it makes falling asleep much more difficult. You got to put it minimum 10 feet away from your bed. If that means it's outside the door to your room, that's
Good.
a problem. That's good for you. But if you need it to wake yourself up, put a little table outside the door to your room. Put your phone on there. You will hear it.
And that will force you to get out of bed to shut it off.
That's a whole nother thing. But yes. But here's the thing. I have found that since I've put my cell phone away from me as I slept, I sleep much better. And I fall asleep much more quickly. I used to have trouble falling asleep. All I had to do was put my cell phone 10 feet away from me, and now I fall asleep within 15 minutes. It is a huge difference. I know one person is anecdotal evidence, but they've done studies. It's not just me.
所以另外一个呢，这 Angela 她的切身经验告诉她，还有很多研究其实也显示，睡眠的时候呢，尽量手机不要放在身边，最少要放在离你3公尺的地方。因为手机你不要觉得放在那边没事啊，手机它会 pick up 很多的 signals， 那当它 pick up 这 signals 的时候，你如果离身体太近，这个电磁波都会穿过你的身体，它会干扰你的睡眠啊，所以手机放远一点啊，还有睡觉前尽量不要看手机，这个也是很多专家所说的，你也这样才会睡得比较好。
So, it can be especially annoying when you purposefully go to bed early to get a full night's sleep after a busy day.But you wake up tired. You're like, I went to bed so I wouldn't be tired. Why? Because you can't mess with sleep cycles.
那这个因为为什么你这样子睡的，你特别早点上床，希望能够好睡啊，但是呢，醒来还是觉得很累啊，因为为什么呢？因为你很可能你这个打乱你自己的睡眠周期。
Now, I want to ask the author of this article, why did you use the word purposefully and not purposely? What's the difference for you?
To me, they're synonyms.So
you just used a more fun synonym. Synonym.
Yeah, and maybe purposely is much more common. And I want also to show that there's another way to say the same thing.
I also would say that it more emphasizes going to bed early. You're not just purposely going to bed early. You have a purpose of doing this, a purpose for doing this. So you purposefully go to bed early.
So it's a stronger usage.
A stronger usage.
所以呢，这个地方我们看到 purposefully 这个字呢，有一个字跟它意思很像，叫 purposely 这两个字差不多但是差别在于 purposely 这个字更常见，那 purposefully 更强调你有目的性所以 purposefully 这个字更强。那我们再回来看这个句子，他说 It can be especially annoying when 什么什么，就是当这件事情发生的时候，你会感到特别的 annoying， 你会觉得特别的令人恼怒觉得更让你觉得哎呀怎么这样子呢那个叫做 It can be especially annoying。 什么事情会让你特别觉得恼怒呢？当你 purposefully deliberately 或者 intentionally go to bed early， 你早点上床希望能够 get a full night's sleep， 能够睡满一晚上的觉就是好好给他一个晚上睡觉，给他睡满睡饱After a busy day， 就是你忙了一天，希望能够好好睡一觉，但是呢，你醒来的时候却觉得很累Wake up tired， 这个 tired 是主词补语表示主词的状态，所以主词就是 you wake up， 你醒来了，但是你的状态是 tired， 是很累，也就是说醒来却觉得很累。
We imagine we can catch up on sleep like spending frugally after buying too much on the weekend.In other words, we treat sleep as though it is a controllable add or subtract sort of thing. It doesn't make any difference. You'll make up, you'll compensate for not sleeping enough by sleeping more the next night or vice versa. But sleep isn't like that. If you go shopping on the weekend and you spend too much, well, you could make up for that by being frugal, by being very careful with your money for the next week or two or maybe a month. However, sleep is not like that.
所以呢， We imagine 我们以为我们可以 catch up on 就是补足补足先前不够的睡眠啊工作等等的，那在这里是 catch up on sleep 你也可以 catch up on work 所以我们以为我们可以补足我们的之前没有睡到的睡眠就好像怎么样 spending 我们花钱这个 frugally 我们很小心也就是很节省的花钱 after buying too much on the weekend 周末花钱花太多了，那我们就接下来花钱少花一点这样就补过来了那 frugal 这个字呢，它是这个节省的意思节俭的意思。那另外一个字大家常常看到 thrifty 也是节俭thrifty 那这两个字呢其实有一点点差别thrifty 比较接近中文讲的勤俭因为 thrifty 你可以说 thrifty 它等于 industry 加上 frugality 你有 industry 你有勤劳然后再加上 frugal。那 frugal 呢基本上就是 simplicity 跟 temperance 就是你要简单temperance 要节制，就不要买奢侈品，所以这两个字差不多意思，但有一点点小小的差别。
Unfortunately, according to doctors, it doesn't work like that. Just like Bruce said, sleep is about a regular schedule. It's not like a bank where you can put money in and take out.
所以 unfortunately 就是 regrettably 让人觉得很遗憾的或者是很不幸的是 according to doctors 根据医生的说法，那 doctor 在这里没有特别指哪一个医生，所以它是没有冠词然后复数普通名词的复数不加冠词，就泛指医生，所以根据医生的说法 it doesn't work like that 就是事情不是这样子的，没有那么简单。
And that's a negative idea, so we start the next sentence with however, so we should expect some good news now.Setting a sleep schedule that allows us to wake up feeling fresh and bright is actually easy. So there is a way to take care of this problem of having not enough or irregular sleep, or you sleep too much but you still feel tired.
好，那我们看到它的 however 不过呢底下这个句子它的主词很长是一个动名词片语是 setting a sleep schedule that allows us to wake up feeling fresh and bright到目前为止才是主词，它真正动词在这里 is actually easy， 也就是说这件事情其实是蛮简单的。什么事情呢？就是动名词片语这个主词告诉我们的这一件事情，也就是 setting a sleep schedule， 你要养成或者设定一个睡眠的一个时程表，这样的一件事情，而且这个sleep schedule 可以 allows us 让我们能够 wake up， 让我们醒来的时候 feeling fresh and bright， 我们醒来感觉到这个 fresh and bright 就是清新舒爽或者神清气爽 fresh 就这个休息过的感觉很清爽bright 本来是明亮 shining 的意思但是也可以是 cheerful 的意思，就觉得心情蛮好的，叫做 fresh and bright。 所以你醒来的时候 wake up feeling fresh and bright 就是醒来感觉到神清气爽，那这个我想是大家每一个人都希望睡眠能够帮你做到的事情。
Most land animals are genetically programmed for a sleep-wake cycle.Called a circadian rhythm. There's a lot of big words there. If you're genetically programmed for something, it means because of who you are, because of what kind of animal you are, you have these needs. And so you need a sleep-wake cycle called a circadian rhythm. And circadian rhythm is actually not just about your sleep-wake cycle. It's also about an eating rhythm. It's also about when you have your peak focus times and your sort of peak space-out times. Basically, everything that happens to you on a daily basis in terms of your moods are all your moods, your sleeping, your eating, all of that goes into your circadian rhythm.
好，所以 circadian rhythm 不只是生理时钟，或者是它是非常广义的生理时钟，它是这种生理节奏它包括你睡眠，包括你这个吃东西的时候，或者是包括有的人是早上精神会比较好，有的人是下午精神会比较好还有包括你这一整天的24小时的周期循环的这样的一个状态，这个都是跟 circadian rhythm 有关。好，所以我们看到他说 most 大多数的 land animals 这个大多数的陆地的动物呢是怎么样？是 are genetically programmed， 这个就是中文的基因被设定好了。所以大多数在陆地上的动物基因都被设定好了。设定好什么样的设定呢？ for 它设定好有一个 sleep-wake cycle， 就是睡眠跟清醒循环的周期。然后呢which is 省略掉，那就被称为 circadian rhythm 我们把它翻成生理节奏的或者生理昼夜规律的这种东西。
We humans are diurnal. That is, we are night sleepers. So D is for day. Diurnal means we are active during the day. Therefore, we sleep during the night.
diurnal 是日行性的，它也可以表示 daily 的意思，每天的，它跟 day 有关，各位可以听嘛 diurnal 这个 die 跟那个 day 其实是同一个字，那所以跟白天有关，所以他说我们人类 we humans 是日行性的动物，也就是说呢 we are night sleepers， 我们是晚上会睡觉的。
The nocturnal circadian rhythm, noct meaning night, so nocturnal means active during the night. So animals who are active during the night have a circadian rhythm that means that they are active at night but rest or sleep during the day. And these animals are owls and lions and cats, for instance. That's why your kitten runs around like an idiot at night and keeps you awake, and then is cute and sleepy all day, because cats are actually nocturnal animals.
好，那所以猫呢其实是 nocturnal animals， 猫其实是夜行性动物，所以各位如果养猫的话，你会发现那个猫晚上精神都很好，它白天常常就懒懒的啊。那 nocturnal 这个字就是夜行性的，那各位可以看到 NOC 开头嘛，它跟 night 有关啊，所以是夜行性的。那所以你如果是夜行性的这个生理节奏的话呢，它会 affects， 它会影响 animals 动物啊，像哪些动物呢？像猫头鹰，像狮子。然后这些动物 that are active at night， 它们在晚上非常的活跃，但是 rest or sleep during the day， 但是白天的时候呢会休息，会睡眠。
For most humans, this natural sleep cycle lasts about 7 to 9 hours. I don't have to explain that.
好，那这个大多数的这个人类呢，这个自然的 sleep cycle， 这个睡眠的周期呢，持续 last。持续就 to continue in time， 持续大概是7到9个小时。
So when we stay up extra late or get up too early, we may interfere. There's no may about it. We definitely interfere with our personal circadian clock. That's why when you get up earlier than you normally do, you feel like dog poo.
所以呢，这个地方呢，我们看到，我们如果 stay up 熬夜 extra late 特别晚或者是 get up too early， 或者早上起床太早了 we may 其实不是 may， 我们一定会 interfere with， 一定会干扰到我们的 personal， 我们每一个人的 circadian clock， 我们心里面的那个节奏的时钟，生理时钟。
This causes us to feel fatigued or even exhausted, like having jet lag. And if you haven't had jet lag, just imagine...
Feeling like dog poo all day.
Yeah, you're just... everything around you is not quite right, but it's you that's not quite right.
好，所以这个会 causes us， 会造成我们 feel 感觉到 fatigued， 就是疲劳、疲倦，或者是甚至于 exhausted， 就是精疲力竭。所以 exhausted 程度比 fatigue 还要强啊。所以你如果没有睡好的话，你会觉得累累的，就好像 having jet lag， 好像是这个这有时差，坐完飞机之后有时差，那你就会觉得精神不好那种感觉。
Now, it seems contradictory. It seems inconsistent that if you feel more tired, that you feel more tired if you sleep longer. It seems contradictory that you feel more tired if you sleep longer. Why, if you sleep longer, would you feel tired? Shouldn't you feel better because you've slept more? However, it's a fact that you will feel tired if you sleep longer because sleep is not a bank. It's not like if you put more sleep in the bank, you feel better. No. You have disrupted your circadian clock and your body's going, What did you do to me, man?
So it seems contradictory contradictory 就自相矛盾感觉好像是自相矛盾的that you feel more tired， 你会觉得更累 if you sleep longer， 你如果睡得更久，你反而会觉得更累那好像自相矛盾，但其实 that is a fact， 但其实真的是这样子，因为你把你的睡眠周期扰乱了，所以你就没有办法真正得到休息。
Much can go wrong if we disturb our natural sleep-wake cycle. To disturb is to break a pattern or to annoy, to bother, and so on. But we're talking about a cycle here. So if we disrupt or break our natural cycle, much can go wrong. There are many bad things that can happen to you.
There's a lot of body systems that depend on certain things happening at certain times. For instance, if you eat after 8 o'clock, your liver does not, there's too much stuff going through your digestive system, so your liver can't do its regular job. It has to deal with what's in your stomach. And so by eating after 8 o'clock, you're disturbing your liver's normal work patterns. It's things like this that we don't think about because we're just looking at the macroorganism, us, and we're not thinking about all the organs doing their jobs. But anytime you change cycles, your organs are like, well, I was going to do that, but now I have to do this.
Yeah, 所以我们的身体的各个器官其实都有它自己的一个 cycle 啊。所以，例如说你晚上8点以后吃东西的话，对你的肝脏就很不好，因为你的肝脏本来8点以后有它要做的事情。但是你如果吃了东西，它就必须要帮助去消化这些东西啊，所以这都是不好的生活习惯。所以吃宵夜其实是很伤身体的。好，那我们看到这里，他说 much can go wrong， 就是很多事情会发生问题，很多事情会发生问题。much can go wrong。如果我们 disturb 就是打乱啊，就是 disrupt， 或者是 to throw into confusion。我们如果打乱了我们的自然的 sleep-wake cycle 睡眠清醒的这个周期，那会发生很多问题。
Research shows that besides feeling drowsy and weary, two very unhappy states, a constant lack of regular sleep may result in diabetes, depression, and cardiovascular disease. You can mess up your digestive system, you can mess up your brain system, you can mess up your heart system, among other serious problems. You can do much damage. So, it pays to take a few simple suggestions to heart.
Research shows that 研究显示，这个背起来很常用啊。Research shows that 啊，这个 besides 除了 feeling 你会感觉到 drowsy 就是昏昏欲睡 ，and weary 就是这个疲倦啊 ，physically and mentally tired 你除了会感觉到昏昏欲睡，感觉到疲倦之外呢 ，a constant lack of regular sleep 啊 ，constant 是持续的啊，它强调是 steadiness 还有 persistence 啊，它强调很稳定的、持续的啊，一直不断的 lack of regular sleep。缺乏规律的睡眠，这样的一件事情呢 may result in 可能会造成 result in diabetes 糖尿病 depression 忧郁症，还有呢 cardiovascular disease 心血管疾病among other serious problems 意思就前面讲的这三个之外还有其他的。那所以呢 it pays to 就是 it affords an advantage to do something 就是会让你觉得这个是有值得的有好处的。所以什么事情有好处呢？就是你要 take a few simple suggestions to heart。 take to heart 就是 to take seriously 的意思，就是你好好的听一听几个简单的建议怎么样好好睡觉的建议。所以 take to heart 这个片语大家也可以记起来，你也可以说 don't take my criticism to heart 我讲的这个批评的话呢，你不要放到心里just don't take my criticism to heart. Just remember them.
I think you do want, actually, people to take your criticisms to heart. Otherwise, why would you criticize?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
And we finish with keep a routine schedule. What's that? Well, such as or like going to bed and waking up at about the same time on a daily basis.If you go to bed at 10 o'clock in the evening and you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and you do this day after day after day, not exactly 10 and 6, but
actually
more or
exactly
less.
10 or 6 would even be better, but
it would, but we can't always live that way, but try to, and that is a suggestion to help you.
所以呢 keep a routine schedule 就是要有规律的作息时间 routine 就是很规律的例如 going to bed and waking up at about the same time 你晚上睡觉跟起床差不多时间，每天都差不多时间 on a daily basis 就是每天你大概起床睡觉时间差不多，那样子很好，最好是这个 exactly 几点起床几点睡觉，每天都很规律，这样最棒。
I'm going to say I go to bed at 10 more or less every night and I naturally automatically wake up at 7 now. I don't need to set an alarm. So if I forget to set my alarm, I'm good. I know I'll wake up by 7. So there's a benefit.
好，所以规律的睡眠你到时候自己会醒来，这是非常好的。
Now, avoid going to bed immediately after spending time looking at a screen, especially if you haven't corrected that screen for blue light. Blue light makes your brain stay awake. It makes your brain go, oh my gosh, I have to stay awake. This is really important.
Yeah.
So if you're going to look at a screen at night, try to make it color corrected for yellow or reds, or get a blue blocker. A program like F.Lux is really great for this because it programs it for you.
好，所以要注意哈，这个他说晚上睡觉的时候 avoid 你要避免 going to bed 睡觉哈 immediately after 你不要花时间看荧幕之后马上就去睡觉。这个地方是讲 looking at a screen， 但尤其是蓝光的荧幕对你影响特别大蓝光它会干扰你的睡眠所以很多人都说睡眠之前不要看手机，那个会干扰你的睡眠。
Sleep in a dark, quiet, and comfortable room. Don't sleep on your couch with the TV running.
Yeah.你睡眠的时候呢要 dark， 你睡眠的环境要暗 quiet 安静，然后 comfortable 要舒服那尽量不要在沙发上面边看电视边睡觉那样子的话对你的背不好，对你眼睛不好，对睡眠也不好。
Sound easy? Well, as a former not good sleeper, no, I'm going to say no, it's not. This author thinks it is, but it's not. However, the author wants to persuade you that it is because it's really important. It is important to do it. And it takes a while to get it in place, but once you've got it in place, it's easy to keep up.
Yep.
So do that. And now sleep on it. Make this decision.Yeah,
sound easy 听起来很简单吗？ It really is 其实是很简单的，而且 it's really important 而且很重要，你只要养成习惯就好了。Now sleep on it to sleep on it 或者 sleep on something 就是 to delay making a decision until the next day 所以你就可以 think about it 然后 sleep on it。 不过在这里呢有一点开玩笑，就是这个听起来很简单吗？你好好去睡一睡想一想要不要这样子改变你的这个生活习惯。
And sleep on it is not just about delaying making a decision. It tells us we really need to consider very deeply and carefully the result of some action or choices, which choice we are going to finally select if we have several. You have to take your time with something and pay attention to it. Think about it carefully.
那 sleep on it 不只是说你要这个延迟做决定，而是你要好好的想一想。
Okay, well, that's it. I hope you didn't fall asleep and are just waking up now. Join us anytime. We're here for you all the time.